Dear friends and ambassadors from ASEAN, I'm very happy to be here today to launch the first in-depth study on the state of freedom of thought, conscience and religion across ASEAN. I think the topic could unfortunately not be more timely. The freedom of mind is under pressure. Fundamental rights that belong to all of us have enemies who are willing to use violence to stop it. The terrible events in Paris last week is a powerful reminder of this. The ASEAN Human Rights Declaration urges us to work together to eliminate all forms of religious intolerance. What happened in Paris last week highlights the acute importance of promoting religious tolerance. It also reminds us that this means not only protecting every person's freedom of religion, but also standing up against those who are willing to use violence to stop pictures or words that they don't like. Tolerance is about enduring what we don't like, what we don't understand, or what we don't agree with. That is what we need it for. And I think there have been many good examples from this region, in ASEAN, in Indonesia, in the last few months. I'd like to compliment the Minister of Religious Affairs of Indonesia for setting a new tone in terms of religious tolerance in Indonesia. I'd like to compliment also the NU of Indonesia. Today there was an article in Jakarta Globe telling us about how the NU is now engaging to promote the right of the Christian minority in Bogor to exercise their religious rights. Let me just underline, of course it is everyone's right to respond to statements that we find offensive. Be it cartoons, be it words. We should have an open discussion about what could not, should or should not be published. But the important point is this. Bullets are never an appropriate or acceptable response to words or drawings, no matter their perceived offensiveness. And in this regard, I think it's very hopeful also and positive to see the strong and quick reactions of Indonesia and of other ASEAN countries in condemning the attacks and showing solidarity with those who suffered. Knowledge is always the first step towards positive action. And through this study we have gained a great tool. A study which gives us the state of religious tolerance in each of the ASEAN countries and in the region. It gives an opportunity to reflect on the progress made and challenges remaining in implementing Article 22 of the ASEAN Human Rights Declaration on freedom of thought, conscience and religion. I think maybe the most positive thing is by undertaking this, ASEAN is showing in the right direction, wanting to move forward, wanting to set a good example. And I think this is very important in what is a challenging and difficult time. It's also an admirable example of cross-ASEAN collaboration. And as Zuki mentioned, we are very happy that also Professor Tore Lindholm from Norway assisted the researchers in this study, together with 5 other global experts. I'm certain that the information in this study will be useful to the ASEAN governments, to AICR, to civil society and academia alike, and that it can be used to further advance the ASEAN tolerance and rights agenda. And by doing this, by moving in the right direction, I'm also certain that ASEAN can be an inspiration for other parts of the world. So in summary, we are very happy to be part of this. We're proud to collaborate with you, and we look forward to the continuation. Thank you.